I have here a Billy Goat leaf vac that came in. I did a simple service to it. Fuel filter, petcock valve, oil change, spark plug. Carburetor was cleaned. It's a Magnum, KOHLER Magnum 8 horsepower. It runs really well. It's an M8T. M meaning Magnum, 8 meaning horsepower. T just means your rope start. I believe I put an air filter on it as well. Everything runs. She starts up. She doesn't smoke. The numbers for this thing, I can't remember, but this was, I believe, 6 inches outside diameter, and that was 7.5, I believe, outside diameter. This thing runs like a tank. The only thing I can't tell what was done or why it was done, the previous owner looks like they had taken off this that looks like it used to come up and over. I know this was originally a tailgate loader. The previous owner had it mounted between the truck and the trailer. He had it mounted there. I believe he said he used just clamps to hold it down, which is scary, but that's what he did, tie straps and clamps. And he would face it one direction towards the truck when he was doing that, and then they would turn it around and face it towards the trailer and load up the trailer with leaves. I don't know. I don't have that information. I do not have the proper hoses for this. I do have a set of hoses that came with it, so he must have had these fabricated in some way or another. There they are. I don't know the measurements. One is about 10 foot long. The other one looks like she's about 15 foot long, maybe 12 foot long. The buyer's more than welcome to have the hoses. I'm going to start this, and as a mechanic with the ethanol issues that we have in today's world, I have now put, where I can, a petcock valve on every single thing I repair. If I'm doing a fuel filter, I'm doing a petcock valve. It's just part of the deal. There's your choke and start. So I'm going to put her down to medium or high. I'm going to choke it, and we're going to try to start. Give me a second. That's on low. As you can see, she doesn't knock, she doesn't leak, she doesn't smoke. Occasionally, I've noticed a puff of smoke when you go from low to high. And when I say a puff, like less than what a cigarette would smoke when somebody puffs it. Air comes through. You can really, that's on low, and that's the powerfulness of it. I'm going to crank her up. Let me see. I don't have anything to throw through her. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to crank it up so you can hear her. And that's her. This is all metal. And you can see there's no dings through it. It's very solid, thick metal. It's not like the new ones that are made out of plastic or that fiber. You're never going to have to replace this. The engine should last forever as well. These Magnums were meant to last. And like I say to everybody, I know this one has a fuel pump on it, so it's not that big of a deal, but I always shut the petcock valve off. The ethanol will chew up a carburetor, and nobody needs that problem. Anyway, the opening bid's low. They're worth a lot of money. I see guys selling crappier ones, the newer ones that are much crappier, for lack of a better word, shittier and weaker, for $2,000 and up. So here's your chance to get one. You know, if you want to do it like the last guy did and just strap it to the back of your truck, or put 2 hooks in these holes here. You can see if you just mount 2 pieces of pipe in there and bend it, it would go right onto your tailgate as well. So there she is. Or you can put a tube on the bottom and put it in your receiver of your truck. And I think the only thing with that is you're going to have to raise the piping. But great deal for a landscaper. Golf course, landscaper, excellent. And I promise you it will last. I don't sell junk, I don't work on junk. Thank you.